Well, it's something every woman can relate to, trying to lose just a little bit of weight.
And that's especially true if you've just had a baby. That's the situation for our own Kirsten McIntrye, who joins us now. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you.
And with sweet baby Grayson,
who's going to take a nap.
She's going to take a little nap.
Yeah.
You told her to be on your best behavior.
I know,
Now
I
she
did.
is.
I said right before we came on the air, baby, now we're going to be live, so you got to be on your best behavior. But these pacifiers, they solve
awesome.
a lot of problems. We've discovered that, huh, baby? Just 2 months old today, if you can believe that.
Oh, happy semi-birthday.
That's right.
Okay,
sweet,
Kirsten,
sweet.
so you wanted to kind of do this. You wanted to do this in a public
Oh,
way.
absolutely. I think for a couple of reasons. Number one, the accountability. You know, anytime we tell people, okay, it's time to lose a baby weight, and you go on TV, you have to do it. Number two, I think that it's something that every person can relate to, that's ever, whether you've had a baby, you haven't had a baby. And I'll be honest, I've always struggled with weight. It's never been easy for me. Some people, it's an easy thing. It's not been for me. So I think just being honest and letting people kind of into my world, they see you on TV and they think everything's always easy.
and
And
rosy.
it's not.
Right. Yeah.
It's not. So
Okay.
those are a couple of reasons.
Okay, so your journey started yesterday, right?
It did.
It did, and I saw that video and I thought it looked very scary.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the story.
We'll test your weight.
For Kirsten McIntrye, these are the first steps in her journey back. Like many new moms, Kirsten is trying to lose her baby weight and get back into shape. Personal trainer Elizabeth Mullins says it's a long road.
The biggest challenge is they want to lose the weight as fast as they can, and they're not really willing to be patient with themselves.
And Mullins says the first step is measuring your current fitness level. Mullins takes Kirsten's weight and measurements and then tests her strength and fitness ability.
We start from a baseline and we work up. We got to see where you're starting to know where we can get you.
For Kirsten, she's hoping that will be back to her pre-baby body. Mullins says to do that, it means exercising 3 times a week and also making sure to eat healthy,
This is going to help with cross-action.
both of which can be huge challenges to new moms.
They are worn out, they're tired, they are reaching for foods that are more comforting than more healthful, and getting to the gym is probably the last thing on their plate, even though they really want to get there. But there's some benefits if they were to come into the gym.
But Kirsten already knows she's taken the most important step,
Halfway, 17.
just deciding to do it.
So many people hover in that, oh, I'm contemplating it, I think I want to do it, but they don't actually make that commitment. And once you've stuck in there and make a commitment, you're more likely going to make it a lifestyle.
I love that. You sticking out your tongue. Push-ups are the worst, aren't they?
Well, the sit-ups I
sit-ups
didn't
are
do so
hard.
well on.
The
Oh,
crunches.
my goodness.
Okay, so what did she tell you that you should be doing?
Well, basically, you know, I might have exercised in the past. I just haven't done anything. You know, towards the end of my pregnancy, I was so swollen. I was miserable. And so there was not a lot of exercising going on. So she said right now, just to start out, walking, even if it's 30 minutes a day. She said you can even split it up. If you have to do 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening, that's great. Do that 3 times a week. And then just write down everything that I eat, which is hard because when you don't have to be accountable for what you write down, it's a whole lot easier to plop it in your mouth. But when you have to go,
yeah.
I ate some M&Ms.
Yeah, I ate 15 goldfish that were left on the table.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Or I took a bite of chips, you know, something like that. So
Food diaries are always hard.
they are.
Oh.
Sometimes you just kind of want to live in denial. It's much easier.
I have to say, just personally, I think it is awesome that you're doing this. I mean, you're really putting it out there for everybody.
Absolutely.
And everybody struggles with this.
They do. And I hope, too, by doing this, maybe there are a couple new moms who want to join in, and we'll be happy to take their measurements and hold them accountable, have them come in the studio once in a while, and,
That's awesome.
and show them some exercises. That's one thing that we're going to be doing next week is showing some exercises that new moms can do to get back into shape. And so if there are a couple women that want to join in, just email me here at the station and we'll make it happen.
Okay, and you are going to be writing a blog about your whole journey
Yes.
here. And if you would like to get in touch with Kirsten, you can get in touch with her through her blog, kind of comment on it.
Right, or just kirsten.mcintyre@news9